Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for your continued support. It truly means the world. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And if you haven't seen it yet, your 2019 video is up and out there for your viewing pleasure, as is the numerology project. Go and check it out because I really feel like it will help you in some way, shape or form. I would like to bless all of my cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. Okay, so let's see what the week ahead has in store for you, Taurus. What are you letting go of, releasing or phasing out? What is it that no longer serves? Okay, and this week you get the King of Pentacles as what you're letting go of. This is a really interesting one because, you know, as a person, this could represent you, right? And when you talk about what you're letting go of, it's about what you're releasing and what you're phasing out. The perception that other people have of you, how those who look in perceive you or receive you, is what you're letting go of. This idea of what other people think you are, this idea of who other people think you are. It's kind of like, and you know, we talked about this, you've gone through this process this year of really getting to know yourself so that you can reinvent yourself, so that you can reinvigorate who you actually are, and you're changing your point of reference, you know, and ultimately a lot of people might be unhappy about that because it means they've got to change how they interact with you, and ultimately I kind of feel like the words that I'm hearing are I'm always going to be me, but I'm just doing things differently. And you know, I really love that. And with Uranus, you know, coming into your sign, coming back over and coming back into your sign, it's not come back into your sign yet, but it will in the new year. And I kind of feel like this week is the start of you really starting to put in place not only these changes and these evolutions of self, but I kind of feel like what you're letting go of is how other people perceive and receive you. And it's kind of like you're saying to yourself and to the world at large. And it's funny because you've had this message before, but because this comes up in what you're letting go of, this is about what you truly are phasing out, what you really are releasing. And it is other people's understanding of who or what you are. The other thing as well, that I really feel from this, because this card represents success, right? It represents achievement and accomplishment. And this is basically very much talking about your idea of what success is, your idea of what it is to achieve or complete a goal. That is really shifting and changing for you, and you're letting go of that. And because you're letting go of that, a part of you is evolving. And because a part of you is evolving, people's point of reference to you has to change. And that's on them, it's not on you. You're kind of releasing and phasing out how other people see you in relation to how you really see yourself. And that is really exciting. So what are you working on this week? What is the bulk or the meat of the matter? This week you have the Devil card, so lots of earth energy straight away. So what you're working on this week, I kind of feel like you're catching yourself in the moment. You're catching yourself either in negative thought patterns, either, you know, if you've said to yourself, right, I'm going to try and eat more vegetables, and you suddenly find yourself chomping on a big fat greasy burger, and you're like, okay, there's something here. It's almost like you're addressing the disconnect between what you want to create and what you are living. You're addressing what the disconnect is. What is the gap that you need to bridge? Because the Devil card is about addiction, but it's also about things that are unhealthy for us. It's about where we've convinced ourselves that something can't change. And I really feel like you've already figured out that things can change and that they will, and that you are driving that change forward. With the Devil card then, you're picking out what the disconnect is and saying to yourself, actually, why I'm not able to fully complete these changes is that. And this week with the Devil card, you're really going to be catching it. You're working with a lot of earth energy already, because the Devil card represents Capricorn. You know, so you're hitting that sort of really earthy foundational stuff. You're really changing your roots. You're changing what you're attached to and how you're attached to it. What you're welcoming in is the Death card, ultimate change, ultimate transformation. With the Devil card there, and the Death card, I have to be honest, with these two together, it looks like a certain relationship might come to a bit of an explosive end. And the reason it's going to come to an end is because you're going to call somebody out on their bullshit. You know, you do this often, and you do it, and you've been doing it a lot lately. But I kind of feel like this week in particular, especially with the Devil card as what you're welcoming in, you have really had enough of something or someone, and you're just going to call it like you see it. And that is going to change a lot of stuff. It's going to change what, you know, it's going to change a lot of dynamics in personal relationships. Let me know how this phase shapes up for you, what, you know, how it goes, and what it might mean for you in the comments. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week, and we'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.